Okay, so today what I want to do is I want to play around with some inpainting, and I wanted to play around with Krita as well. Now, I did want to let you know uh, I'm not very good at drawing. I'm not very good at painting. I used to practice a lot, and I just haven't in such a long time, ever since I was a little kid, and I'm kind of like old now. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play around with the Krita. I'm gonna take it into Stable Diffusion, and I'm going to use a Lora. I might use two Loras. I might use three Loras. I might use an embedding. I don't know for sure, but I do know I already have the first Lora and the prompt that I pretty much want to do. I'm pretty much going to do a horrifying ghost in a graveyard. I'm going to make it look not as bad as I can because I can make it look a lot worse than what I know I can. What I'm going to do, but I'm going to try and make it look somewhat, somewhat good, somewhat not, and we're going to see how it goes with that. Okay, so 1 second. I'm gonna put myself down there and bring out my little pen and paper thing. Now, what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna grab a night sky. I'm gonna grab, yeah, I got a paint layer out. I'm gonna grab this and I'm just gonna boop. I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna bring up another layer and I'm gonna grab, let's grab some grass. I'm gonna grab some grass over here, pull out my brush. I'm gonna make kind of like a little hill there, just to see what's going on. And then I'm gonna pull out, let's see, I'm gonna pull out gray. I'm gonna pull out gray, drop this all the way down, and I'm gonna bring out some, I'm gonna try and make some graveyards, some tombstones. Let's see. Tombstone there. Bring the brush up a little. I used to draw very well. I don't want to say very well, but I used to draw a lot better than this, and never went on tablet. I always did it on pen and paper, or actually like pencil and paper, because with pencils you can erase. And I was always pretty good at looking at stuff and being able to draw it. But if you take a look at some of the other YouTubers running around, I was never that good. But I was happy enough to where I could get better. I could see myself getting better, and then I just stopped because I don't know. Sometimes you just stop doing things, and that's what I did. But I have a very big interest in Stable Diffusion. I have a very big interest in it, and I love playing around with it. I've been playing around with it for well, since about 1.5 came out. I've been messing around. Well, actually, before 1.5 came out, I think, because I remember waiting for 1.5 to come out, but not too much sooner than that. Now, I'm gonna get a ghost. Let's see. I'm gonna bring my ghost in like that. We'll have white ghost. I'm gonna have the white ghost. Like that. Bring him in here. Oop, that's what I should have done. Another layer. And I'll put that layer behind. Oh, you can't do that. I can't do that because I made the stupid tombstones on the same layer. Okay, well, it is what it is. I'll just do it like that. And I'll just make the ghost sheet kind of cover up the tombstone. You won't be able to tell, hopefully. I'm gonna bring up the brush a little bit more so I can do that. Now, it's always best. It's always best to just do everything on a new layer. That way you can move things around a little bit easier. It gets a little bit easier to do edits and stuff like that. So most of the stuff you always want to do on a new layer whenever you're painting and drawing. I just forgot and didn't. I'm gonna bring up the eraser because I'm gonna erase this part right here. I'm gonna erase this too. You see how I could come down a little bit lower to where the grass was, and I didn't have to worry about messing up the grass? That was because the ghost is on a separate layer than everything else. I'm gonna take away the layer, the eraser. I bought Affinity Photo, and I don't know, for some reason I bought it, and I never use it. So way more prefer playing around with Krita. Um, I haven't had the money, and I probably never will, to get a membership for, like, what is it, Photoshop, just because I don't like the idea of having to pay for a membership for a drawing tablet. I'm gonna sit there, learn the drawing tablet, and then I don't own it personally, and then I have to always worry about either month to month payments, or I have to worry about year payments, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think that's very just not consumer friendly to me. So and after using Krita this whole time, I really like using Krita. Krita is one of my favorites. I did use Affinity, but to me, I don't know, some of the options for it just seems so much easier to be able to use with Krita than it does in that. So I got tired of kind of trying to mess with that, and I went straight back to Krita. That's what I did. And you know what? I think we're almost done with our ghost here. I think we're done with our ghost. Um, yeah, yeah. I think that's good enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna export everything, take it into Stable Diffusion, and one moment, and I'll see you when I get there. Okay. Hey, you know what? I was gonna take it into Krita, and then when I looked down a little bit more, I saw that we still have this over here. So I'm not gonna do that right now. What I'm gonna do is that, and I'm gonna bring in this, and I'm gonna make this green so we can see a little bit more down here. Just so we can see a little bit more down here. I could bring in some more tombstones, but I'm trying to leave this as simple as possible because I just want to see exactly what it is I can do. Okay, so now that I've done that, now I'm going to take it into Krita, and now we'll be able to see what I can do. Okay, one moment. Okay, so one moment. Again, before I forget again. So I actually did everything, and I forgot that to transition the page so you don't see the Krita sign anymore. So the whole time I did the whole video, and then I look over, and I'm like, oh, well, the Krita sign is still there. The Krita page is up, and you can't see anything. You can't see anything of what I'm doing. All you can see is, well, the big old Krita thing. So let me transition that over. There you go. And now, here's some part of what I got with it, but I had the image looking a lot better, and then I was like, you know what? I don't like the way this is gonna look. This looks. I think I'll keep it the other way, and but this was the last image that I ended up with. But let's take a look, and I want to do it over just to show you guys how. Okay, you see how bad the image is. So let's do this. Let's do the whole thing. Okay, so there you go. We got that there. Now let's bring it up to 65. Let's bring it up to 70. Let's bring it up to 70. I forgot the weights that I put everything on, and let's try that. What did I have here? Did I copy? Yeah, there I did. I did copy it before I moved it over. Okay. Okay, so we're back over here. Sorry, guys. People, I don't know. Let's take a look. So that didn't come out very well at all. It does look different, but it didn't come out like what I was kind of hoping for. And I have it on 70. You know what? I'm gonna use it. Let's bring it over. Boom. Let's bring it over here. And then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm just gonna do the night sky. and then I'll come back and I'll do the ghost afterwards. Now, it was kind of, I don't want to say annoying because it wasn't really annoying. It was just like, what? When I looked at it and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I left Krita up and I didn't transition over to the other screen. But that is why I would much prefer, much prefer if I could do all this with Krita again. Well, just inside of Krita. I have like, hold on, let me show you guys real quick. Like I have this Poi Poi 300. I don't know who or what he is, or what it, but this person says that they made a fork from the Interpause Stable Diffusion, and that it's working with SDXL because Interpause quit fixing it or something. I do know that I just tried to reinstall it the other day and it wasn't working, but I have no idea how this works. Like when I reinstalled it, I actually that's the day I found this. So I have no idea how this works. I have no idea if it works. But if you are looking for a Stable Diffusion Krita use, that it is out there, or there's someone saying that they made a fork for it. I don't know if it works. I don't know if it, I would love to find out, but I don't know. I don't know anything about it. But I wish we could get the Krita thing back into Stable Diffusion, or the Stable Diffusion back into Krita. That was definitely a lot of fun. Let's take a look. Nope. Night sky, red moon. Let's go. Let's go with that. Let's see if we can magnify this a little bit. I'm gonna bring it down to 65, and let's take a look at this. I don't know. That did a little bit better. Man, pictures aren't coming out as good as it did though. The first one, it actually came out a lot better. This one it's not. Let's take a look. I don't know. It's not so bad, but it's not coming out as good as it did in the other one. But I'm being a little choosy, especially since it's like very early in the generations. Let's do this. I'm gonna send that to Inpainting, and then I'm gonna do it again. And let's take a look. Hold on one moment. Maybe I can do this. I do remember, like in the other one, I was trying to do it, and it kept bringing up boobies. I kept having to stop too. I was like, wait, why is it bringing up boobies? I was like, that makes no sense with this prompt, but it was having fun doing it too, and I was just like, grr. Like I'm not trying to make a video with boobies in it, but let's take a look. Okay. Award winning, ultra realistic, night sky, and red moon. Highly detailed. Hmm. Stars, clouds, and a red moon. Let's try that. And I feel like there's something else I'm missing. Like I should put something else in. But let's try this. Let's see how well it works. It's probably gonna bring up 2 moons. Who knows? I'm gonna leave it at 65. Let's try. A lot of times, if you are doing Inpainting, it's good to like have to run 4 batches if you can, because when you can do that, it'll give you different kind of picks of what you want. Here, this is what I want to do. One moment. Big red moon. Let's see if that does anything good. And I'm going to bring it up to 75. Big red moon. Let's bring it up to 75 and let's see what that does. Why is it doing that? I gave it dog ears. And it didn't make the moon bigger. Do I have it on whole picture? Only masked, original, in paint masked? Nope, I don't. So I'm going to bring this back down to 60 this time. Oh, there you go. That looks a little bit better. And I heard you can mess around with this, the only mask padding pixels. And from my understanding of the more padding pixels you put in there, the more it sees beyond the mask. And then the less you put, the less it actually sees beyond the mask. I couldn't understand it very well. I forgot. Honestly, I forgot even what video I was watching that they went into it, but I did think it was interesting. I like that one. Is there a difference? Let's see. Is there a difference? You can kind of see that moon a little bit more. I like that one. I'll go with that. And now I'm going to play around with the ghost in here. And I'm going to see how well I can get the ghost, if I can get the ghost a little bit better. Okay, let's try this. 60? I'm gonna go with 60 still. You know what? I'll go with 60 still. Oh, yeah. That's okay. I remember now. That's why it was making the boobies, was because I forgot to change it to night. I forgot to change it to night, and I kept putting just regular prompt. Okay. Let's do that. So now it was making dog instead of boobies. Oh well. That's Stable Diffusion. Sometimes you get dogs, sometimes you get boobies. It just happens. That's not bad. That's not bad. I can do that again. See? That came out good. That came out pretty good. Let's play with it some more. And then what I'm probably going to do after this is run it through image to image. Did that give me a... It did give me... It did. Did you see that? It gave me a watermark. It gave me a watermark. And I'm wondering if it's the Lora. I'm wondering if it's the Lora that I'm using. Now let's see. Oh, I think I already got that part. It's really hard for me to see this. It's really hard for my eyes to see this. The mask. Okay. Now I'm gonna run 4 of these. Oh no, four of these. I'm gonna run 4 of these, and then I'll come back whenever they're done. But that way we get 4 different sets. I'm gonna run it on 60. I don't know if should I do 60 or 55. I'm gonna run it on 60. I'm gonna run it on 60. All right, guys. It's starting. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. So I ran it on 60, 65, something like that, and none of it came out very good. Like it just didn't do anything that I wanted to. So I threw it all the way up to 1 here, and I ran it 4 more times, and I don't know. Like I kind of like this one here, and this one here, but let's take a look at them. You have one sitting down. Yeah, that one, that one, that one, here. So I kind of like this one. I kind of like that one, and I like this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Let's throw this one in there, and let's see what that looks like. Was this one? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put that one in there, and now I'm gonna run this one on 1 and see what that comes out like. I don't like how it did all this right here, so I'm gonna clip that or mask that, however you want to say it. Some people say potato. I say potato. No, I don't really say potato. I hate people that say potato, but I'm gonna say it this time. So let's do that. I'm gonna bring up all this. This is gonna be a long video again. I don't want to make another long video, or at least it feels like it's gonna be a long video because I recorded the whole thing and then I noticed that my screen was blocked. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, I got part of that tree, but oh well. So I'm gonna do that. I just want to make sure I get all that part of the mask because last time it didn't really cover that, and that was annoying. So I'm gonna actually get some of this ghost here. And I think that's because of the padding features. This part, the mask blur. But I'm gonna bring this down to 16. I heard 16 and 8 and 32 are the best ones to keep this at. But I'm gonna bring that down to 16. I'm gonna go back over here. Haunted Night Sky. Stars. Clouds. Big red moon. Big red moon. And I'm going to leave it at 1. I'm going to generate 4 of them again, and I'm going to see what happens. And I'll be back. This time I'll be back when it does. I'll show you. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. Wow, this actually does better when you throw it all the way to 1. I didn't think it would, but it actually does. It actually looks a lot better than when you just leave it and you do incremental changes. Sometimes. A few times I was trying this. I would put it all the way to 1, and it wouldn't do that good. Let's take a look. I kind of like this one. I wish it wasn't with the skull face though. I wanted the white sheet face, but the skull face is okay too. Let's take a look at the next one. I don't like how it made that little castle thing right there. I don't like that too much. But I do like how it finally put that big red moon in. Okay, I like that one. I think I might go with that one. That one looks like someone that has like hair coming through the thing. Let's take a look. So it's either that one or that one. I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. This one right here. Let's go with that one. I'm gonna put it into the Inpainting. I thought that came out really good. And still, see, look, still signature. It has a signature right there. So let's see. Now I'm going to try and get this ghost again, because I want the ghost to have like a white sheet right here. Let's see if I can do that. I know a lot of people like the skull thing. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it at the skull thing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the whole picture. I'm going to do the whole picture, and I'm going to do it. Let's see. I don't think you have to like really inpaint the whole thing if you do the whole picture. As a matter of fact, I think you just throw through image to image and it'll do the whole picture. It's pretty much doing the whole picture. But let's try. Let's see. I'm going to do the whole picture, and I'm going to bring it down to 50. Let's see what it does with 50. Whole picture. Bring this down to 50. I'm going to do 4 again. I'm going to leave it at 16. And okay, I'll be back when it's done. Okay, it made it with a girl ghost, which wasn't really what I was looking for either. So this time I'm gonna put, oh, because I forgot to put the stupid thing. I always forget that. Hold on one moment. There you go. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna run it through again. I did want to come back and show you though that I was gonna run it through anyways. But okay, I'm gonna run it through again and I'll show you guys. Okay. Okay. So let's take a look. Okay. I don't know. They all kind of look the same to me. The hands are a little different, but they do all kind of look the same to me. I can tell when I move it that there is different like things. Huh. I'm gonna go with this one here because I like the way this cross came out. So the last one. Okay. Now, I really want to try and get rid of that watermark right there. So let's throw in some embeddings. Let's throw in a few negative prompts. I'm gonna throw in my let's see here. I'm gonna throw in my one embedding that I know of, and I'll throw in this. Let's see. Signature text, easy negative, and a signature text and easy negative. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I really hope this video isn't too long. Let's see. And I'm gonna run it through again. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna run it through again 4 times, and we'll see if anything different. We'll see what the difference is with these. Okay. Okay. And then we'll see what the difference is when I put in those negatives. Okay, one moment. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see how this looks, because it does look like it changed a little bit. It made the cross a little bit better. Let's take a look. I don't like the way it made the face though. The hands came out a little bit better. I don't like that red moon. Let's take a look. Okay. I'm going to go with this one, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to try and fix that face up. So the second one, stupid thing. There you go. This one, I'm going to move it over there. And I'm going to bring down my my little painter thing here. And I'm going to bring in this. And I'm going to try and make this look a little bit better. Skull face. Let's say that. I'm going to bring in the whole thing. Let's see if that makes that look a little bit better. Okay, I don't know. I think it did come out better. I think it did. At first, I was like, I don't think they came out very much better, but I think they did come out better. I think they came out better. I'm not too happy with that right there. I'd probably go with this one and fix that up again. But I think I'm gonna call it quits. The names are usually pretty easy to take it out. If you guys have any questions on how to take out the signatures or anything like that, I'll make a video showing how to take out the signatures. Until then, I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you guys go out, be nice to somebody, make somebody's day, make your own day, make everybody's day, make the world a better place. And until then, I'll see you. You have a good night. Love you. Bye bye.